Been very busy, as you can see. Alright, what time of day is it? It's almost time to drop anything over 85%. So what have we got? Nothing. Any... Oh, and luckily my clothing is underneath. So this is actually going to be completely inconsequential, this next condition drop. Hooray. Let's also make some more rolled man's beard, maybe? Maybe some bandages? I don't think we have bandages yet. I have one. Okay, let's make some bandages.
Need something to eat.
Need something to eat. Probably should make two more. Okay, not quite 3 days yet. As I say, it's not really that important right now anyway. So, the story of the game... No. The story of the game is... There is a story mode to The Long Dark where basically the character Will has his ex-wife turn up at his flight hangar because he's a pilot of a company with a small plane, takes people to and from the island of Great Bear, which is loosely based on Vancouver Island off the coast of Vancouver. And he ferries people in his plane over to the mainland or to wherever they need to go. Anyway, his ex-wife turns up and says, "You need to take me to Great Bear." And he says, "Why do you need to go there? No one's been there forever." Because the island has been besieged by earthquakes and the freak magnetic storm, has fried everything out. Society has crashed everything. So in the story, you take your wife to Great Bear, the storm knocks out your plane and you crash land. And then the story is about those two characters trying to find each other again while surviving. Then the game also has a survival mode, which is a sandbox mode, which is what I'm in right now, which is basically survive as long as you can. There's a massive map. Like, you look at the map. This is the world map. There's all these different regions. The actual square footage of the map is bigger than Skyrim. It's enormous. It's one of the biggest game maps ever. Lots of different regions. They're all quite different and interesting and unique. And even without the DLC, yeah. And then there's a DLC section as well, which isn't... And yeah, you've got to survive. So your meters on the bottom left are your how hot, how cold you are, how tired you are, how thirsty and hungry you are. You lose a certain amount of health depending on which one is in the red. At the moment, my character is starving, but that's okay because she only loses a % of health per hour when she's starving. So I can starve her effectively most of the day, and then I can feed her later, and she'll be okay. In this challenge, which my friend has set up, which I am playing, I have to be specific about what items in the food and the clothing categories that I can use. So at the moment, every single day another day ticks over, I lose a percentage limit. So you can see the current limit is 90%. It's going to be 85% shortly, which means that anything I have, here we go, it's day 3 now, anything I have over 85%, I'd have to drop, or I'd no longer be able to eat, apart from cattails, which I'm allowed to keep. I'm guessing oil, actually, I should probably drop, because I don't think it loses condition, but I'll just follow the rules with that too. The only rule I am allowed is that I'm allowed 6 cattails every single day, just to keep her going so that she doesn't completely die just of starvation. But yeah, as we get closer, further in, I'm going to get to a point where I can't use anything that's over 5%. So I'm not going to be able to eat anything that doesn't give me food poisoning, and I'm not going to be able to wear clothing. I'm going to be running around naked. And then that's where Dunn's challenge ends. So he did it over 10 days and he lost 10% every day. I'm doing it over 20 with 5% being lost every day. So at the very end of those 20 days, I was thinking I might add 5% on per day and like keep going and see if I can get back up to 100% and survive. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The thing is, the game, if you played the game for a long, long time like I have, you kind of have to find new ways to keep it like kind of compelling. Because it's, you know, you start to learn everything you need to know. So you start to make up other little challenges, or you do challenges that other people have started. And yeah, I think it's incredibly fun. But I'm stuck in a blizzard right now, which means I can't do anything. And yeah, if you put your little teas like this by the fire, it keeps them warm, and then when you're walking around, you can drink them, and it stops your character from freezing quite as quickly. And there's lots of little tricks like that that people have figured out over the years that a lot in the community have all learned from each other. And the Twitch and the YouTube community watch each other, learn from each other, talk about things. There's been a bunch of people in the community that have done testing and worked out why things work the way they do, why animals work the way they do. I've gone into the console and the development of the game and figured out certain things. And yeah, the community, I would say, is the nicest community on Twitch. There's extremely little toxicity, extremely little negativity, and everyone sort of follows everyone. Like if you're a new TLD streamer, everyone will come and follow you. You may not get everybody watching you. There's a lot of people I don't watch anymore, don't have time to, but you will get everybody coming and supporting you and giving you a follow. Pretty much everybody in the community gets affiliate, so at least can start earning money from streaming, and it's just a really nice community. And yeah, that's my rant about the game now. And the blizzard appears to finally be over. I'm going to do one last water batch. And then we're going to try and get the mountaineers without being mauled by a bear. Would be nice. I probably have a lot of torches now. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Just like Drew. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Thanks for the lurk.
Thanks for the lurk. I never get tired of it. I always go back to it. Yeah. Funny thing happened in this cave recently. I think it was my Voyager run. I was waiting at the Aurora. And I was sitting down here by the dead guy. And I read his message and stuff. And I was hanging out here. And I was passing time drinking water. And the bear ran in, freaked out at my fire, and ran out again while the time was passing. And just, oh my god, it gave me such a fright. He was like, roar, 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 roar. And I was like, no, no, I'm busy, bear. So yeah, I'm hoping he's not down here. Otherwise, I will just have to path up the hill. And avoid him. There should be a dead deer, actually, just around the corner here. If it's there, I might go grab some stuff off it. Can't see his furry butt quite yet, though I'm seeing rocks that are suspicious. Don't trust that rock. Oh, it's not here. Okay. I don't think it's always spawning. Oh, I didn't change my text too. Let's change that to 85%. Hey, Catherine Space Buns, how are you doing? Good to see you. Currently letting her starve, which is a well-known tactic in the long dark, because you, yeah, as I was saying before, you only lose 1% per hour, game hour, which is about 5 minutes in real time. And like, for example, if you're out and about for 12 hours, you're only going to take 12% damage. Then when you sleep, if you feed her right before she sleeps and then give her a big sleep, she'll regain way more health back than she would ever lose during the day. And that makes it worthwhile as an actual strategy. I'm doing it until I have a bit more of a sustainable source of food. Though that may not be that easy to do when I can't eat high quality stuff. So I am thinking that I will probably harvest meat when I hunt things, leave it in the snow or even inside to lose quality. I just like going up that tree. And then not cook it until I know it's 50% lower quality than I need it to be when it's cooked. Because that way I can eat it, if that makes sense. Because I'm already at 85%, so I need to get the meat down to like 35, then cook it so I can eat it. So I have to leave it in the snow Please don't be here. He's here. Fuck. No, thank you. I'll just sit here for a minute. No, thank you. Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Work is really nuts this week, so I already feel like it's been a full week and it's only Tuesday. Nuh-uh. It's okay, don't worry. He doesn't seem to care about me, which is good. So we'll just let him go on his merry way. And we'll head up to Mountaineers. I like this really soft snow. It's nice. Feels like it should be the weekend for sure, yeah. So we're doing, we did a big software changeover. I work for a tech company, a software developer, and we did a big tech changeover this week. So everybody had to start using a new billing platform, and it's been a really big, intense job. And so we're feeding all of our staff free lunch this week. You know, it's very common in tech companies to give away things like free lunch. So I'm organizing the lunches because I'm operations manager, which means I'm kind of facility / HR / running the day-to-day operations of the site and he probably won't care about me now. So I'm doing the lunches. I love a free lunch when I don't have to spend an hour preparing it. A non-disclosure clause, very good. We had pizzas, but we also provide like chicken and rolls and salads and all that sort of stuff for people to make their own kind of healthy lunch as well, and that requires quite a lot of work. But yeah, tomorrow we're having bagels delivered, and I'm gonna make some salads, and that's a lot less work. That's way easier, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to tomorrow. I think it'll be a lot more chill in the office. There'll be a lot fewer people in. Slightly less stressful. But I usually get to work from home on a Wednesday, so I'm a bit bummed out that I have to go in. But I might still be able to come home in the afternoon after the lunch has been sorted. We'll see how it goes. It's a pretty night. And then Thursday we should have a massively busy office again, so I'll be doing another really big lunch. Friday should be quiet, and we've got a local cafe delivering most of the food, so I don't have to work as hard on Friday either. So it's just Thursday that'll be the next big one. But yeah, it's a very cool thing they do. We really look after our staff. We've had staff working day and night, some of them, to make this work, and they're getting extra time off. They're getting care packages. They're getting bonuses. They're getting, you know, all sorts of things in appreciation for making this happen. The sky is very suspicious. It's not quite Aurora, but it's... I don't like it. It's very pretty, but I don't want it. I don't want it if it means it's gonna be dangerous. I don't want the sparkly skies, thank you. I just want to go home to bed in peace. Danger light time, yeah. I had Timbies here the other day, like right at the end of the lake here. And so I went a really long convoluted route to avoid them. Or sometimes they can be on the other side of the lake, but luckily they're neither right now, which is good. Looks like there's just a wolf. A normal wolf, which is fine. I think it's very rude when they put Timbies in my way. It's blotting something for sure, yeah. I want to check out the fishing hut, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go and put her to bed. And sprinting her, so she'll be nice and tired. Good old mountaineers will have goodies for me, hopefully. At least have lots of firewood, which is a big help. Whee! Oh, all good! Lovely to see you. Thanks for popping in with the raid. Now, lately, I will say, I've been finding lots of interesting, like the hammer in this boat and the hacksaw and stuff like that. So I make a real deliberate point now of checking these boats. It's not here today.
I need to find a place to rest.
What do you know, Astrid? I think I found it for you. I always think I should duck under these, but you can just walk under them. Alrighty. I think the Ash Canyon spawn was extremely fortuitous because
I need to find some place to escape.
matches, so many cattails, so much birch bark, so many thingamabobs. You know what I mean? Thingamabobs. Rose hips. Right. Give me the granola bar.
I could use this.
Oh, I can't. It's 99%. Oh, no. Anything else? Anything you're hiding? No. Now, drinks don't count. He says I'm allowed to have sodas. Matches. Did anyone see that
This
post
stuff will come in handy.
on Reddit? I'm allowed to wear that hat for today, at least. Did anyone else see that post on Reddit about the fact that underneath this is an entire room? And they think that they were speculating that originally it was supposed to have a room underneath it. I'll show you guys. I thought it was really cool. I was like, really? Huh? Where is that post? I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. You saw that? There's also someone putting a picture of Will and saying, is there a name for this haircut? How do I ask for it? And it was like, you want Will's haircut? That's really funny. I can't find the post. I think I might have it sorted by like top rather than new. Oh yeah, hot posts. Yeah, new. You don't do Reddit. Yeah, I only do Reddit for some things. I don't know. It might be a bit difficult to find. Don't worry. I found it really interesting though. That it had been modeled there as a big. Yeah, yeah. So people were like, yeah, just show them a picture of Will. It'll be fine. Just tell them that's what you want. Yeah, I can't find the post now. But yeah, it showed up on my, it was recommended on my Reddit front page, but it must have been a bit old. But yeah, it was very clever. Here, here, here. Was it originally supposed to be a room? Look. This is what's underneath the mountaineer's hut. Apparently. Someone's gone beneath the map. Messed with it. Oh, that was really interesting. Where there's a will, there's a wave. Oh my gosh. Very good. Anyway, killed enough time. Firewood me. Fire walk with me. Yeah. Anything under the bed? Clothing.
Pack is getting kind of
83. Okay, I can wear it for a day. Then warm me up slightly for a day, and then I'll put my jacket back on. Sewing kit. Hype. Can we make the bunk beds? There we go. Then you have to choose what bunk you sleep in. I personally like to be absolutely squeezed in the bottom bunk. No, I've always been a top bunk kind of person when I was a kid. I always thought that was way more fun. Say hi to the plane crash, which we can't see because it's foggy. Oh, no, we can. Hello, hello, plane crash. And I guess we go to bed. So let's give Astrid the joy of eating anything that's over 80%. Well, soda doesn't count. But I think that we're just going to eat cattails, actually. We'll eat our designated 6 cattails. Yeah, land of the floor and hoppers. Yeah. Why did I do the drink? Every bunk bed made is one. Yes, silliness, said Raph. Exactly. Oh no, how many did I eat? I'm only allowed 6. I think that was 6 because it looks like the right amount of white on the radial. Okay, we'll just go with it. I'm sure it's fine. Dunn's not going to penalise me. Oh. I only ate 4 then. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the calories. Sorry, I have no idea.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, it's true, no one cares. Oh, it's cold now in here. Okay. Cold in the house, somewhere in the house, cold. Cold in the house, somewhere in the house, cold. You know that reference? You have also been on TikTok too much. Oi!
Come on, little
I
fire.
haven't failed a fire in ages. That was rude. Goofy, welcome back.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Bumblebee. Nope, not tiny teas. Big teas only. We don't have very many tiny teas yet, though. Mantelpiece, mantelpiece. Now, I think you have to go on the quite edge of the mantelpiece here for it to work. Yeah, you have to be like... No, where is the sweet spot? There we go. I hated when I found out that this was unintentional, and I think Raph isn't a fan of it. Hopefully he never removes it. We would frickin' riot. There's not enough sweet spots for this to work. Okay, back to the floor. Oops. For atmosphere. And for keeping warm. Yeah, that is true.
Still
Feels like an empty pit. Poor Astrid. Feels like a new day is dawning. Looks like we survived another night. Yes, Jennifer Hale, I think we did. Alright. who's emailing me at this time of night? Oh, spam, of course. It is daytime. Right, this has an hour on it, so let's use one of our amazing torches to go down to the fishing hut. There's only one wolf. He won't be any trouble. Oh, woo! I'm a ghost wolf. There's more cattails out here on the lake, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really need them desperately. A toque. Will the toque be under 85%?
This'll come in handy.
28% toque. Ah, we have a hat for 5 more days. Well, more than that. Quite a few more days. That's yay. That's great. That's yay. My new expression. That's yay. Yep, I know. You're cold. I know. Oh, close the door. Close the door. Sizzly drinks. One more nap, then we'll leave. Oh, so it's quote space ad troop. That's yay! Thank you very much. Drink the whole tea. Yeah, it's too hard to remember them all, eh? Because it differs from chat service to chat service too. I appreciate you adding quotes. Alright, get out of here. Let's blow this joint. 94 quotes. That is bonkers. If you're new to my chat, you can just type the word. You can do exclamation point, then just quote, and one of those random quotes will be pulled up into chat. It's just a fun little thing that we like to do to log silly things that streamers say. We've been doing it so long on DH Dunn's channel that he has 1,076 quotes or something stupid. Yeah, like that. You're not paranoid if the bear and the moose are actually out to get you. But it does have a cooldown, as you can see. You can't unfortunately use it right after someone else has. But yeah. There are 94 quotes to choose from, apparently. It does work, Gopo. It has a cooldown, Gopo. There we go. You're very chatty, Will. I don't like it. And the fun part is I don't remember saying most of these things, and that is what is silly about it. More birch bark, please. More for my tea. Oh, I found the cougar area already. We have triggered the cougar drone. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, I could do some blizzard walking, and I could also do some elegant falling down from small heights to try and damage my clothing so I could keep it. Otherwise, I'm not 100% sure what the tactic will be to try and keep it from being naked all the time. As the days go by. It ate Goofy. There you go, Druid, you got the new one. Booyah! I don't remember ever saying booyah. But it does sound like something that I would say. So the music stream that I just had on the weekend is going to go up on my normal YouTube channel this weekend. It's also going to go on the new music channel. So if you only want to follow my music streams, you're like, TLD, why am I even here? There is I was going to say Cat McKenzie music, but that's already my music. Cora and Thistle music is the second channel. just as the music streams. I can keep them separate. I'm not going to post music streams from the rest of the year on my normal channel. I don't want to dilute the content, and people have never really been that interested on YouTube, apart from my loyal, lovely Twitch regulars. Oh, I know, like I haven't seen today's, but I've seen things in the last few days where it's just looked absolutely appalling. The food that had the plastic baked into it, and it was burned on the bottom. They're really phoning it in. I'm back to being mad about the batteries, by the way. I just remembered that again that they're next to me. Yeah, they delivered a whole batch of school lunches to a school in Christchurch, I think. And they were burned into the plastic containers that they were delivered in. So, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to use a torch anyway. So kids were eating plastic. So it's just appalling, really. But yeah, as Bumblebee and I were saying, we think it's a ploy so that they can go, oh, well, school lunches are pointless and everybody hates them, so let's get rid of them. Because that's what they want to do. They ultimately want poor children not to succeed, so. Yeah.
Starting to feel numb.
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. It's very hard to be you. But you're doing very well so far, my friend. Good old start of a Lope run is always quite tricky, but it's going very well. So far, so good. Oh, I'm going to clip through the side of the hill. Awesome, awesome. Goofy, you can't even type. Stop sassing me. Looks like dry pasta, tinned black beans, and tomato paste. That sounds about right. That sounds about as much as they want to deliver.
It's a goddamn
Gross.
breathing.
Oh, I knew that was happening. And yes, I know it's goddamn freezing.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So, before Bumblebee, I saw a bear from quite far away, and I said, oh my god, that's a bear. Look, there's a bear. Because he wasn't where he was supposed to be. And Goofy was like, look, Cora can identify animals. Wow, Cora was being really sassy. And then a wolf came at me, and Goofy was like, what animal was that, Cora? Effectively, she was being a shit. But we like her anyway, so it's fine. I've never tidied up in here, actually. Let's tidy up. It was a chicken. Yeah, and then we started joking about what other animals it could possibly be. But there was definitely a bear where there is not normally a bear, so it was very exciting. I managed to avoid the bear. I did not get mauled by the bear. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to move the workbench. I don't have a pry bar. Boo. Hey, herbal tea. Time of day is it? Okay, we're good for a bit. I always find that the days go really slow sometimes when I'm playing Lope, but this run the days are going very fast because I'm trying to hold on to things for as long as possible. The days are going faster than I'm expecting them to. Oh, excuse me, some of my energy levels. What are we at? 10:20. Okay, I'm not going later than 11 tonight. Too tired. Should we give her a quick nap to warm up? Is it warm enough though that a nap? Yeah, it'll be 7-degree nap. I hate wasting this match, but we needed it to see. Probably should have done 2 hours. Something's sapping my energy. I'll go out to the little stove and see what's out there too. So where do we want to go first? I think the plane crash. Everyone always talks about how good the plane crash is on Lope and we should all, you know, go visit the plane crash and blah 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 blah. I'm never really that impressed by the plane crash. I usually do farmhouse and all of that sort of stuff, but I've never really like gone, oh my god, the plane crash is a must visit. You get sodas and some clothing.
I'm not sure I can
Yes,
carry
it
much
definitely
longer.
does, Bumblebee, yeah. I haven't got very long before I need to drop everything over 80. So... Ever since I was startled by a wolf here once, I'm always like nervous about not paying attention. And I could go down to the campground, but I don't remember there being anything that exciting in that cave on Lope either. Occasionally food. So yeah, I suppose we'll go to the plane crash, see if we can find some clothing that's under 80% because I'm about to drop to 80 and there's absolutely no point picking up anything better than that. Yeah, exactly, Troop. Yeah, that's a very good point. How are we doing for matches now? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I also drank too much coffee at work today. I had a V at lunchtime, but I nursed it for like 2 hours. Normally, like, it's an energy drink in New Zealand, the V, but it's, I had, you know, my normal coffee in the morning, but then, yeah, at lunchtime, I had a Coke as well, because I was doing the lunch, and I grabbed a can of Coke while I was doing that. And then I had, yeah, a V. And I was just sipping on it for like a couple of hours, and I realized it was after 2 when I was still drinking it, and I was like, ah, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna be able to sleep now. I'm really, really sensitive to coffee at the moment. I don't quite know why. I just seem to like really struggle to sleep. I think it might be my new... They've changed up my thyroid medication, and I now take it at night. And I think it's actually having a negative effect on me. So I think I'm going to swap to taking it in the mornings. Because if it's going to give me any sort of energy boost at all, I'd rather have that when I wake up rather than at night. Like, I don't notice that it makes my body feel more energetic, but it definitely makes my brain wake up a bit, I think. My old version of the medication didn't do that, but I now take my old one and an extra to make my thyroid at the right level. And yeah, I think the new one they've added on makes me perk up for some reason, which is not ideal when you want to sleep. Because I remember a friend being on that particular type and being like, how do you sleep? How do you take it at night and then sleep? Because it wakes me up. And I was always like, ah, you're crazy. Anxiety at night. Ah. I don't think I've ever cross-matched my anxiety levels and what I've had. I should probably pay more attention to that. Because, yeah, that probably links into some of my nighttime anxiety as well. I'm very lucky that I don't suffer from sort of generalized anxiety, but I do go through periods where I beat myself up a bit much in my own brain, and I do that, you know, when do you do that worst to yourself? When you can't sleep. So, it's a very good point. I do like the new range of V that they've got out, Bumblebee, if you've, obviously if you don't do energy drinks, but they've got like new flavors, and they're more like pineapple and watermelon, and they're really like quite nice and refreshing rather than tasting like, you know, energy drink. Because energy drinks always have kind of like, I'm drinking batteries kind of taste about them, in my opinion. But these new ones are actually really nice. They're really refreshing. And yeah, I shouldn't have had that and a Coke and coffee today. I think that was probably a mistake. Which is why I'm rambling. The blood pressure's... my blood pressure's low, so I never worry about my blood pressure because I'm always low. When I was pregnant, it was bang on normal, and they were like, "Oh, your blood pressure is so perfect. Like, it's exactly what it should be." And I was like, "I know, because I'm low, and pregnancy has raised my blood pressure twice." And then I got tested by my doctor recently, and he was like, "Wow, your blood pressure's perfect." And I was like, I love being an A+ student when it comes to my blood pressure. All right, well, we'll save that hat for when we can't wear anything else. I just feel sorry for the dead people at the bottom of the hill. Suppose I should start thinking about forging at some point. Yeah, because he was doing a bunch of tests for me, trying to work out a few issues I was having, and he was like, well, it's not your blood pressure. And he ran like a full blood count on me, and it was like, everything looks pretty good apart from this one thing that gets triggered if you have allergies, and I have a lot of allergies. He was like, looking good. Repeat it in March for me. I was like, okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
40% jacket. That will be handy when I can't wear anything else. I'm holding on to all this clothing for later, basically. The benefit of the plane crash, I guess. Get to fight Ellen for your eggs. That's funny. My boss bought one of those breakfast sandwich machines. Have you guys ever seen those where it's like multiple layers of like what is it called? Like non-stick. Multiple layers of non-stick. And you cook like your breakfast muffin on the top, and then like your bacon on one layer and your egg on another layer, and then your bacon on the your bottom of your muffin on the other layer, and then you cook them all, and then you pull out the flat skillety bits, and it all falls together like a breakfast McMuffin. And she says it's amazing, and I was like, I want one, and then my husband was like, absolutely not. It's like, oh, it's only $35. He was like, nope, if you're getting that, you're getting rid of something else. Because I already have, like, a sandwich maker and a waffle maker and, yeah, a toque that I can wear even when my thing drops. And I've got, you know, I like kitchen machines. So he's like, nope, one out, one in. I don't blame him because we have way too much crap and we need to get rid of it all. I'm gonna keep doing clean outs because I need to sell this damn house before it gets too cold and no one wants to buy it. I want all these saplings and I cannot have them. Yeah, that's what it is. It's from Kmart, yeah. You watched the YouTube to try it out? Yeah, they have, this one's a Kmart one, but yeah, I've seen them in lots of places and oh my god. What a revelation. Alright, we're probably very close to day 4 where we dropped to 80%. Bed, I forgot about the cave bed. We can have a little rest in here for a minute. Seeing we're warm. We're warm. How long's this pain got to go? It's annoying. Oh, I'm just getting the pulsing sound even though I don't have pain? Okay. Okay, nothing's over 80% apart from my cattails. That's fine. So we're looking at dropping this hat. And these two. Bummer. You're going to give up lions for Lent? Oh, that's a tough one, yeah. Useless mini gadget tactily dies, yeah. Alright, I think we're probably at day 4 now. Yeah. Alright, so this has got to go, and this has got to go. Oh, oh my cargo pants! Oh no! Not my cargo pants! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, buy combat pants! You're like the best. Is she now pantsless? Okay. What's the most waterproof? They're very similar. The same protection level and everything too. Okay, so let's go this one. And this one's slightly warmer for now. Poor pantsless Astrid. I'm hanging on to her old shoes too. Oh, she's not got any socks. She's proper Donald ducking it, yeah. Wow, I never expected it to happen this soon. We're only at the 80% mark. And we're already... yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Astrid. Let's drink a... Actually, should we do a fire? Yeah, let's do a really quick fire. And then we'll go to the farmhouse. And sleep with our birch bark tea. Poor little naked nude, I know.
No!
Oh,
God!
God. No.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
It happened so
No!
soon. Oh, my God. Poor Astrid. Oh, stop it.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Don't say it, Astrid. There's not one being lit right now. Poor little Nakey Noo.
Perfect.
Ten Zeta? I'm carrying around 10 Zeta? That just seems a little bit over the top. But almost, it's halfway to repairing the freaking Mountaineer's roof. Notice how the birch bark teas make a different sound when you drop them to every other mug. Like they're ceramic and everything else is a enamel or something. I got rid of the bagpipes redeemed, sorry. It kept getting pinged for copyright. And I'm going to be monetized soon on YouTube, and if these things all go on YouTube and I'd have to go through it each time and like remove it. So I took it away. I know it's painful. I might try and find a bagpipe sound that isn't copyrighted. Because that particular bagpipes is from a recording of a famous bagpipe band, and I think they've got that sort of, yeah, trademark. I'll try and find an alternative. Because I would like to have it back. But yeah, I'm trying to remove all that stuff because when I hit 1,000 on YouTube, I can't have anything that's gonna get my whole video demonetized, you know. The onesie redeems, it's because the onesies are somewhere I don't know. So I can't have them as redeems if I don't know where they are. Sorry. I think they might be in a box in this room, and this room is full of junk, if you can't tell. Behind my chair here, there's a lot of junk. When I find them again, I'm happy to put them back because I know people enjoy them. I have added, though, like a karaoke redeem and like gift a sub redeem. And for those of you who have lots of channel points and want to do something with them, I probably, even if someone redeemed karaoke right now, though, I probably wouldn't do it. It's bedtime. Oh, no, I like yeah, it's summer right now too. So as it gets colder in here at night, I actually quite like to wear the onesies because it's quite cold. Especially like the bear onesie, I think it's very cute. But the dinosaur one, I don't know where it is. I might have to get a new one. Maybe we get a new onesie for the channel. What are the current ones? The onesies will all be coming out in stores soon. Because it's going to get colder and they start to bring out all the onesies. NewZealandOnesie.co.nz. There's a whole a website just for onesies. I suppose there's a onesie day in New Zealand, isn't there? Like a fundraising day where everybody wears a onesie. So I suppose there's a market, but oh my god. Bumblebee. Pink pig. Minion. Tiger. Penguin. I like the penguin. Cookie monster. A unicorn. Okay, where's women's? Unicorn onesies has its own category. Summer onesies are these. Oh, look, they're shorts versions. They're cooler ones. Oh, why is unicorn onesies its own category? Baymax, Bumblebee, Winnie the Pooh, Stitch, or Blue Elephant, and then I saw Stitch before. There's lots of ones that look like Pokemon. I don't really know Pokemon. Snorlax, Tigger, very cute. There's a deer. Was there a deer? Did you find one? Are you already on the site, Troop? There's a cow. Is there a wolf? There's a fox. I want the fox. Eeyore, penguin. Oh, Care Bear onesies. Do they have friendship bear? No, they only have these three. Oh, well, that's fine. They're very cute. Top row, second from left. I want the fox. Oh, it's a deer there. Oh, I didn't recognize it. Okay. Let's see what else. Cookie Monster, Elmo. I do like the unicorn ones. They're very cute. There's like robe ones. Leopard unicorn. Batman. Look, it's got the underpants. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see me anymore. Sorry. I just realized you can't see me at all. That's so funny. Let's put that other way. Or I could just put it underneath the camera on the thing. Here we go. I'll block a little bit of it. Chipmunk, spotted dog, black cat, cheese cat, raccoon. But it's like a red raccoon. What are they called? Thingies. Those thingies. They're a different animal that's red like that. That looks like a raccoon. What I'm blanking on. It's what it's called. Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. Oh, Adventure Time Jake. White Kitty. That's also Hello Kitty. Red Panda. Thank you. My brain is completely. It's too late at night. Wolf. Here we go. Look. I could have a wolf one. Poop. Pink snowflake wrestler. Okay, so it looks like the best options for TLD are the deer and the wolf. I quite like the wolf. Look at the face of the wolf. Loose fit. Red panda. Yeah, thank you. You guys are catching up. Red deer, look. It's so cute. Okay. Well, we'll get a new onesie for when autumn gets more into being more autumny. Autumnal is the word that I'm looking for. Right. Drinking a birch bark tea. Let's get to the farmhouse. Oh, sorry, I've still got have I still got it on? I do. There we go. Thank you. It'll double up if I don't turn it off. All the teas. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As my mum would always say, let's go, Joe and Co. And I'd always be like, who's Joe? I'm not Joe. Bye, Jazzy Mama. It's lovely to have you as always. I might poke my head up to Skeeter's real quick just because the been good shit around the basement and stuff, but there's also been timbies there lately, and if I see even a sniff of a timby, I'm running away. Because no thank you. Sounds like normal wolves howling. Please no. Please no. God, no. Okay. Also, there's freaking normal wolves. The freaking wolf. All the teas are hot. And the sky is gray, except it's really not. Pleasant Valley dreaming. On a winter's day, on a winter's day. I love that song. I went for a walk. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. If I was in LA. California, California dreaming. It's such a winter's day.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if you can shush. Right, what we got? Under 80%? Well, it's dodgy as. I'm picking up yet more cedar. I must have like 12 cedar on me right now. Footage. Freezer.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, a sweatshirt, Astrid. Every time I see her without pants, it makes me laugh. Oh my god. I want to check around the other house because sometimes the recently I found the hacksaw outside the other house, just in the snow. And now I know there's no timbies, I feel brave enough to go do it. Usually ignore this house and they just run away.
Oh, lucky day.
Oh, 81%, really? Bummer. Here it is. Check it out, everybody. Fucking A. I'm gonna drink another birch bark. Oh, yibs, as I would say in The Sims. That is awesome. So we can start sapling cutting now. Oh, I should go back to the plane and get those 4 maple that I saw. Got a dollar store mountaineers. Yeah, because what do we got? We've got 11. We only need 9 more and we can repair mountaineers. Let's go back and get those maple. That's awesome. Yay, I'm glad I checked. I need to go to the, I was going to say I need to go to the bathroom. I do. But only mildly. I need to go to bed. It is 11:15. So I will get to the farmhouse and that will be it for today. Sorry, Astrid. I really shouldn't make you sprint everywhere. I should really be harvesting deer when I see them too, but I will leave this one. Look at all of this though. Look at this bounty. 3 maples. Huzzah.
So hungry.
I know, I'm sorry. You have so many cattails, but I'm trying to do the 6 a day. And to think some... I know. So Tidy Kiwi, if anyone's watching it on YouTube, you'll know that Tidy Kiwi is interesting because I've been using the travois to take all my belongings from one place to another, but the travois is about to die because the travois wears down so fast that it's almost pointless to try and have a run where you carry it through the world. It just wears down too quick. So you either have to try and repair it, which requires a gut and a hide. Both, I think? Yeah. Or you have to make a new one, or, you know, make multiple of them, which requires you having a lot of these saplings and a lot of, you know, deer hides and everything ready to go. So the revised tactic for Tidy Kiwi is going to be that I can have 1 rock cache in the world at any one time. So at the moment she's traveling... She's in, actually, as of the episode I just recorded, she's not having the best time because she's in crumbling and she's been attacked. But I'm going to be in DP. I'm going to build a rock cache in DP, put everything in it. And then that is the only place I can drop anything. Recycle bin, yeah. The, I'm only allowed to throw out things in that run if they're inside a trash can. And guys, did you know that Quonset has no trash cans? I was sure Quonset had a trash can in it. So I took all of my belongings to Quonset, ready to throw out whatever I could throw out in the trash can. There is no trash can. I've completely misremembered it. Anyway. So I'm still dragging around 25 kilos of stuff. So yeah, I'll have to figure out where I want to make the rock cache. I've already got the 50 stones. They're in the travois. So I'm trying to just survive Crumbling Highway at the moment to get to DP to build my rock cache. Which I'm thinking should probably be by the lighthouse. But my travois is at like 36% or something, so I think I'll probably just do the church and go straight to the lighthouse and then build it. And then I don't have to worry about the travois. It has been really fun though, learning about how... where you can and cannot take the travois. Actually, you know what? I might go to draft dodges, guys. Because I do need to save, and also there might be stuff there. And there's not going to be wolves there. Why not stop for even more sticks? But yeah, it's actually been really, really illuminating. And also when you're dragging the travois, you can only look kind of about like there and there. You've got very limited visibility. I did learn a trick, by the way. When you've got the travois, if you have the bow and arrow out and then you pick up the travois, the game, it's almost like same thing with a torch. So if you're carrying it like a torch or or the bow and arrow or your gun or anything out, you pick up the travois, the game puts it away like it puts it away when you're climbing a rope or climbing a climbing point or anything like that. As soon as you press your drop key, for me it's V, but I think it's mapped to something else for other people, I'm not sure. I've changed my mapping around on my keys years ago. As soon as you hit drop, the character immediately pulls out whatever they were holding before you picked up the travois. So as long as you've got the bow out, when you go to pick up the travois and travel away again, you're ready for when something comes to attack you. In theory, it didn't go so well for me in my most recent episode, but it is very useful. Now, I can't go kill a bunny or a deer or anything unless I want the meat to sit outside until it's at least down to like 30%, so that when I cook it, it's 80. That's the hard part. So I'm still going to be hunting and pulling meat off carcasses, but yeah, I have to let it degrade when it's raw before I cook it, or I'm not going to be able to eat it. There's so much thought that goes into this challenge.
Not sure I can carry much more.
I know, Miss Astrid, I have got you carrying way too much crap. I'm sorry. So the one thing I didn't do in this run, I did spawn in Ash Canyon. I didn't go to Miner's Folly when I was up there. You know how I goaded up to the thingy. Didn't go to Miner's Folly.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, I can wear those. There you go, Astrid. Have some socks. I love how you can see them peeking out over her shoes. I didn't go to Miner's Folly, so I haven't been to any of those places up there, and so I don't have the woodworking tools, which is a pity because I have a lot of wood right now and I could be making all sorts of stuff. I think the only other places that they're at is in the far territory, so I can't exactly go get them either. Alright, so we can eat anything under 80%, or we can just eat 60. So we had 68, so we can be down to 62. I know, right? There we go. Oh, I was going to drink a birch bark before bed to get more healing, wasn't I? It's a mini birch bark. It's not full anyway, so let's do that. And then let's give her the 9 hours sleep that she's able to have. And let's put music back on. Let's go back to the chat screen.
Hello there.
Hey, Beskivit, welcome in. I am about to raid out, I'm afraid, but lovely to meet you. Let's find someone on to raid. Thank you for hanging out, guys. It's been lovely to have you. Thank you for the sound redeems. Sleep well, Caffeinated Saves, Space Ones. Thank you for being here. It's Tonic. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. It's 777. And yeah, all the sound redeems, guys. You guys had fun with sound redeems and quotes tonight. Let's see. We've got some friends on, I think. Deadpool's playing Crusader Kings 2. Oh yeah, Longshot started. They were here before. Wildlife Cams. Carradine's on. They were also here before. Wolf Wrangler. Good night, Bumblebee. Thank you, Druid. No one's... I mean, Carradine's the only one doing TLD, so let's give them a raid. See you guys in a few more days. Probably we'll be doing a couple of different little games on Thursday night, and then we'll just see whatever takes our fancy. Saturday will be Sims coming back, finally. Thank you very much. I hope you do too. Sims will be coming back on Saturday, and then the following Saturday will be my next music stream. So if you're not in the Discord and you want to do any requests for the music stream, there is a music stream requests link in the Discord. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me.